the thing is, it's like uh, talking about pressure, right? You know, and I know we've spoken about it before, but this to me, this is massive. These next 3 games pressure because Hearts have never been here. Hearts have never ever been here. We've spoken about all the Celtic players who have been there. The Callum McGregors, the James Forrest, the Kieran Tierney's, the Liam Scales, you know, the Anthony Ralstons. And then you put on top of that, you've got guys who have won Champions League, Premier Leagues, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and all this, right? Now, I sat there and watched the World Snooker Championship. Now, I know I'm getting off on a kind of a wee
Some
side note
tangent.
here,
No,
a wee tangent, right? Um, so, I sat and watched World Snooker Championship the other week, and it was the semi-finals. It was John Higgins against Sean Murphy, right? And John Higgins went for a pot, an easy black, right, in the deciding frame and stuff like that, and he missed it, right. And it was a black that he would pot 99 times out of 100. Now this is a guy that's already won 5. I'm sure it's 5 World Snooker Championships, so he's been there, he's done it, right. After the game, he was like, just, just pressure, right. Then the following night, it was Mark Allen against the Chinese boy who won it. I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name, right? But the following night in the semi final of that, again, he was going for a black. Mark Allen to win the semi final, and he missed the black. And it was again 99 times out of 100. Mark Allen's potting that, right? And again, after the match, the first thing the guy said to him was, "What happened there?" And they went, "That was just pure pressure. Just pure pressure." Now, again, Mark Allen has been in finals. He's won tournaments, maybe not the World Championships, but he's been in finals, big semi finals. He's been there, done it. And that's a guy who fucking pressured just at the very last moment. He knew people might think if they're watching this, what you doing fucking compare snooker to football. But what I'm saying is pressure in sport is a huge, huge thing. That's what makes the difference in people. You know what I mean? People who can deal with the pressure, people who are consistent. You know what I mean? And that's just the thing. Like you're not telling me there's no better football players out there like Cristiano Ronaldo, like more talented players, right? But the difference between Cristiano Ronaldo and they guys is he is more consistent and he can handle the pressure of being that guy. You know what I mean? So again, let's go back to Celtic and Hearts. I just think these Hearts players last 3 games, Motherwell, Falkirk, Celtic. This is the biggest week of their lives. This is the biggest week of their professional lives starting tomorrow. And I'm just hoping, mate, that the pressure will tell and the guys who have been there and done it will get the job done in the end. But that's just I needed to say that, you know.
no, I get your point. I can see, but you're getting me your logic. Like you're saying, Callum McGregor's and James Forrest and all that. They've been there, done it, and they've know what the pressure is when it comes to this. But my only argument is, see the leagues that they have won, they haven't had this sort of pressure.
That's
You know
true.
what I mean? We've won titles 10, 15 points clear. We've had trophies done and dusted, you could say, leagues and all that by October. You know that Rangers aren't going to come back and no other team was able to catch us. The fact that it's became a 3 horse race, one of the horses decked at the last hurdle drastically, and and we're still second place is it's unknown pressure that we're in now. I get what you're saying, obviously we've had all these players that thrive under pressure, but my only worry is because it's the unknown. They've never been in this sort of situation. But it's also like you can flip that coin and say Hearts has never been in this sort of situation. There's players there like Cammy Devlin, Shankland and all that sort of stuff. They've never been the front runners, and people are saying it's probably going to be who's winning the title. So it is interesting to see, and I think if we're able to do it, it'd be a very impressive title. It won't be a season that I'll look back very fondly, but it'll be one of the titles I'll be like, I remember that, and we won that, and I still can't believe we won it.
Well, I said it before. I genuinely believe if Celtic go and win this league this season, it is second only in my lifetime to stopping the 10. Stopping the 10 was probably the biggest because of the pressure it was on the players at the time to stop such a historic thing happening. Uh, but for me, mate, I mean, this is right up there in the second best title that Celtic would win. And I don't mean quality wise, as you mentioned there. You know, it's just been a long, hard slog of a season, and to go on and win this after everything that's happened on and off the park would be incredible. But we're going to find out in a week's time, mate. You know what I mean? We'll be
Uh,
this time next week. We'll be doing a Celtic corner, and hopefully we're still in the title race. And hopefully we're sitting here going like that. Let's hope tomorrow's the best day. You know what I mean? So
because I
it
was just
will.
thinking that, and all like the Celtic corner might be on a crossroads. It's either going to be the most the angriest podcast we've ever done, or it's going to be the happiest podcast we've ever done.
I'm not
'Cause
sure
it's
about
like,
angry. I think it'll be the most kind of gutted podcast that people will see.
well,
I'm not
it
sure I'll be
depends.
angry. I think I'll just be gutted. Yeah.
Depends decisions and all that sort of stuff make
Mm.
go in certain favours. Like people say that we get the favours and all that, but well, we'll see on Sunday.